Okay, the things of the world, the age that we live in. Now, I'm not gonna say that all things in this age are bad or evil because they're not. But after experiencing so much evil, me personally, I'm sick of this whole age. I don't give a damn if they got a kingdom coming from heaven to this earth or what could they do to this earth. I'm getting to the point where if they're not hitting the control button, they can't impress me. The heavens, here, whatever I see on earth. Not the fame, not the money, not the women, not the food. I'm just sick of it all, personally. And I feel like how the scripture says, love not the age nor the things of this age. Especially what's left of this sinful kingdom of Mount Olympus, Mount Edom, and some of the idiots that are overseeing this matrix. Now, yeah, I know there's good things coming, but, I got to see who's going to be left standing after all this that takes place, or who knows what's going to take place. I don't trust those at the top, like I said. I don't trust those at the bottom and those below. Until I got an overhead view of this, I'm not going to be able to enjoy anything in existence. At this point, I just want my spiritual body. That's it. Get to the highest realm I can, doing things the right way, and seeing who's who and what's what. Because you got a lot of haters out there that are not doing things the right way, trying to cut corners. They don't have the best intentions for you. Maybe they're just wicked. That's who they are. But until I understand perfectly what's what and who's who, and if I could even get along with them and agree with them, then I want nothing to do with them. I don't want nothing that they have to offer me other than what's promised to me, as long as whatever promises are there in the scriptures to those that overcome and stuff like that. And that's it, that's it. Right now I'm beyond fear, and at this point it's like, whatever. This matrix is so fake as I don't know what. So many delusions. I know things could change in a second. And I really don't care if they can or not. Yeah, I'm just beyond this age, even the millennial, And I don't even know what the heavens, if I had my own powers and abilities, I would make my own creations, and I would do things my way and run my own realm and stuff like that. Because, yeah, the idiocy that you have to deal with on a whole lot of levels is just so profound that the only thing I could wish is the best for these individuals, these entities. And, the more I read some of these scriptures and ancient writings and stuff like that, the more disturbing they get. But that's okay, because this is part of the climb back up to the higher realms. But a lot of these entities, I think, they know that just like a lot of us, we have to learn, throughout time and adapt to the changes taking place. Now, will everyone be able to adapt to the changes taking place? I don't know. I really don't know. So we're going to have to wait and see. But yeah, loving this earth age, the kingdoms and all that, that's fine and dandy, for those to whom it is due, who are meant for these things. Me personally, I don't like being controlled and manipulated into liking things that are against my will. I rather choose, and I choose none of the things that are here. Not the women, not the money, not the fame, and maybe not even whatever's in the millennium, not even this kingdom coming down. In order for me to worship somebody and follow them, they're gonna have to, show me why I need to worship them and follow them. I appreciate what they've done, and I'm willing to give back for what they've done for me, if it's in my means to do it, or when it's in my power to do so. But for right now, I'm just kind of letting things play out how they should. It's hard to trust individuals in these end times. There's not that many individuals I trust, but I do trust that truth and righteousness will prevail no matter what happens. And I'm not too foolish to believe that someone like me could, go off if I don't do what I'm supposed to be doing. And not just that, but I believe that as long as I'm sticking to the script and understanding that parts of the script are distorted, so I got to be careful with those things. As long as I know what to avoid, what not, stay on the right path, try to be a help, and just try to do what I can with what I have. Try not to be a burden to others. Then I'm on the right path, okay? Keeping the commandments, stuff like that, to the best of our ability. I'm not going to beat over anybody that's, messing up here and there, and just learning on their way up. Because we're all trying to see who's the prime creator. Who is this force, right? Because you got all these entities, that want to be worshipped, but they've done nothing for us to worship them and stuff like that. And if anything, they've done more harm or allowed more harm and evil than good. So what the hell, but I believe that if there is a true prime source, a true righteous one, that all that will come to an end. These entities will just dissolve at some point. And yeah, we're just gonna have to continue to evolve and grow as a species. They're making it seem like we're the problem, when in reality they're the problem. All we do, it's not, we didn't choose to come into existence. I appreciate existence, but I would appreciate and love existence more if some of these individuals weren't around and were just not overseeing me. And maybe that's why a lot of them are perverts, because they think they need to be guarding us, when in reality it's damaging them more than it is helping them. But either way, this is we came here for this, and at some point I believe some of us will go up, others will stay down here, and that's the way it goes. You fall, you get back up, you repent, you adapt, and you try to be better than you were before. And that's how it goes. All right. Yeah. I mean, the duality, you'll have days maybe that you experience duality and stuff like that, but you just fight against it and keep going. It's those that have been stuck in the same mindset or same thinking patterns, same ways for the longest, that want to see you stuck where they're at. But some of us have more potential, so they want to kind of slow you down and keep you on the same level as they are. Whatever. It's funny to me that a lot of them with all these great powers and stuff like that you figure they learn by now how to do things more productive, like in a grandiose way and stuff like that. But at this point, it's irrelevant to me. Yeah. So, not to get off topic, just wanted to talk about not loving this world or the things this world offers you. You don't want to walk in a carnal nature. You want to develop your spirituality and stuff like that. Okay? Not saying that there's anything wrong with enjoying some of the things of this earth, this world. But a lot of the beings here and a lot of, they're just not worthy, man. Like, I don't, their presence is not even all that pleasant or worthy. Because you're talking like idiots, basically. Different levels. So, my thing is, I want to be around people that are intelligent and behave themselves intelligent. They don't use their intelligence for evil or stupidity, you see? And not only that, but, what are you going to do? I don't want to share a world with idiots, I don't want to be here having to travel and stuff like that, running into from one moron to another. Or, having to choose a idiot wife from whatever's in this age, or what's left of it, these end times. So, best thing right now is just say thanks, but no thanks. Nothing you can offer me. Not a millennial, not a coming kingdom. But maybe new heavens. And I mean new heavens from all the way up to the highest heaven, maybe all the way back down to the lowest hell. Alright? And a new earth. And yeah. And new beings. And we'll choose from there who we would want to pair up with and spend eternity with. But right now, it's kind of dull. Life is dull. I personally have no desires to live this life to the fullest. Um, I'm sure I can if I would choose to, but it's not worth it. It's too much of a risk. And some people, man, do like it. I don't knock them for it, you know. If you really like this life, then hey, maybe it's for you. Enjoy it to the fullest. I got nothing against it. But me personally, I don't, I don't, I don't like what I see down here. I don't. As beautiful as the earth is or can be, the pleasures down here, I'm done with them. You know, they're just garbage. Okay, garbage. I hate to say it. I don't mean to bash on anybody, but it's just too much idiocy. Too many idiots around. Nice people, nice beings, but they just don't cut it for me. Anyways, yeah, just be careful. If you're living life, make sure you don't live it to the fullest. Meaning you don't want to live life to the fullest to the point you lose yourself. And maybe that's who you are. But me, I'm not like that. I'm always, you know, reserved. I like to abstain from a lot of things because I've seen what it's done to others, you know. And who knows? Maybe individuals won't be able to adjust and adapt to the changes taking place. But we'll see, you know. We'll see who's who and what's what. That's what these end times are for. As far as Bible prophecy goes, I ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm going to let the beings in charge of Bible prophecy, let them fulfill that prophecy, you know. I'm just going to kick back, keep learning, you know, keep being a goody two-shoes, and that's it. Let the council worry about all that. And that's that, you know. It's their job to fulfill Bible prophecy, you know. It's my job to just spread the gospel, preach the word, be instant, in season, out of season. Share a message with anybody I can out in the streets or whatever. It's not my job to change people. They're going to have to want to change so that maybe the higher realms help them change. Yeah, work your own salvation out, okay? So if you're willing, heaven's willing to help you, right? If you're not willing, then don't expect heaven to do everything for you. And yeah, you know, as above, so below. So if earth ain't all that great, then I wonder how great are the heavens, you know. So anyways, just here waiting, killing time. Who knows how much time we got. You know, there's rumor that, a lot of these entities, beings here on earth are not high. Consider this to be a game of who knows what. This ain't a game to me. This is real stuff here. I don't know. Beings are at stake, entities, souls. Whatever. I just feel like I can't, no matter what happens, like, I feel like it's a win-win either way I look at it. Especially if you're an immortal soul. You got nothing to fear, got nothing to worry about. You know? Yeah. It's just, you know, if they go one way, I'll go the other way. As long as it's not the dark side, it's not the wrong way, I always want to steer opposite of the crowd. Until I know who's who, until I have more knowledge of the beings that I'm going to be spending eternity with, I'm not going to, you know, just have blind faith and blind trust. It's those above that know what's what, you know. And, you know, doing a whole lot of things and stuff like that. They want to be adored, worshipped, and, you know, loved and stuff like that. But until they show me why they should be adored, loved, and worshipped, and I can't do none of that, you know. The only ones I have faith in is in the Prime Creator, the orderly arrangement, His sent one, and we await deliverance from whatever force or source is willing to help. But till then, I'm just going to sit tight and tell you to be careful with the things of this world, all right? If you want to have a smooth end times, then the less you have, the less you got to worry about losing, okay? So your soul is more important than anything else, all right? Contest or no contest. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you found the message enlightening and informative. With that being said, I'm out. Peace.